If you're watching the replay, fast forward 5 to 10 minutes. I'm gonna let some people get in here. Everybody hit the like button. Get the donations ready. Thanks for stopping by. You definitely got some ridiculous nonsense to get into. You did. Shout out to Red Pill. I see you. Yeah. Right. Shout out to Fiji. We international. Hey, where is Fiji? Like, where's Fiji on the map? You know, I ain't world traveled yet. I don't mind sounding stupid to get educated. Pacific West. Let me educate myself. I'm gonna look it up right now. Oh, this is a remote location. Let's see here. You guys got any UFO sightings in Fiji? Okay, so Fiji is kind of next to Australia. Somewhat, sort of. Interesting. So much stupid nonsense to go over. So little time. You know, we're going to go over a Kendra G guest. This may be the most disgusting guest ever. And I mean disgusting as a human being. I'm literally repulsed by her. I'm gonna do my e-begging spill. Looking for a live stream sponsor. Starting at $5. Make you the king of the stream, big dog of the stream. Unless somebody dethrone you with a higher donation. Our goal for the whole stream is $25. It guarantees that I go live tomorrow night at 8 p.m. And it also incentivizes me to do a 2-hour live stream tonight. It's no guarantees. Maybe I'll get really sleepy and stop at hour and 15, hour and 30. But I will try to push to a 2-hour live stream if we meet our $25 goal. And it does guarantee a live stream tomorrow night. Other than that, I think it's time for some ridiculous fucking nonsense. If you know what I mean. Let me pull up a couple more things, and we're going to get right into it. I ain't going to waste no more time. Not going to waste any more time. I got 2 hours worth of stuff to go over, though, for sure. For sure. Everybody let me know where you calling from. Let me know something in the comment section. Let me know something in the chat. Don't be a creep. Let me know. Type something, anything, even if it's where you calling from. You know. All right. Let's just get her out the way. Let's get her right out the fucking way. Make sure y'all can hear me. All right. Let me check my chat one more time and we're going to press play. All right, let's get it.
Someone's here. Hello, we can't see your face.
Hi. Oh, I'm going to turn on my light right now. Hi, Kendra.
Hi. For those who don't know the name, I'll put it in here. The name of the... Hello?
Yes.
Kendra. What? Okay, I'll do this after. Kendra G Singles is the name of the dating app. What's your name, honey?
Janiesa.
Kanisa?
Janiesa with a J.
Janiesa. You look pretty. How do you spell it?
Thank you. Janiesa.
Jani.
Okay. I'm going to say this off top. The better a woman looks, the higher the chance she's going to be a piece of dog shit. It's kind of messed up that it works that way, but that really is usually how it works. Now, I'm not saying there aren't ugly, bad women in the world. There definitely are. There definitely is, ugly, bad women out there. But if she's attractive, she probably gets in a lot more devious things. She has more opportunity to get into some diabolical shit. More offers to get into some nefarious bullshit. You dig? So just keep that in mind. So I'm highly skeptical of a pretty face, and you should be too. Let's continue.
ESA. How old are you, Janiesa?
I'm 33.
You look younger.
Yeah, I'm old.
I don't think
and
that's old.
I have a baby too.
Okay. We'll get there. Well, do me a favor. Keep the phone steady. Let's start there.
Okay.
All right. So 33, where are you calling me from?
From Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia.
Georgia. And how old are you?
33.
That's my fault. You told me that. Okay, you said you have a kid. How old is your kid? How many kids do you have?
I have 2.
2 kids. How old are your 2 kids?
I have a newborn and I have a 4-year-old.
4-year-old and a newborn.
Okay, let's think about the psychology behind this. She has a newborn baby, and one thing she thought that it would be important to do is get on a ghetto ass dating show on YouTube. Forget, taking care of my newborn. Forget about that. That ain't important right now. What's important is going to chase another slong, even though my vajayjay hasn't healed up all the way yet. So we should already know what type of creature we're dealing with. I'm not even going to call her a woman, because that would be an insult to other women who I don't respect. Like, this is a new low. So I'm not even going to insult other women that I don't like or respect by calling her a woman. Does that make sense? Let's continue.
Are they both by the same man?
Yes.
Why y'all not together?
I have found some messages between him and the.
By the same man? How many kids do you have?
I have two.
2 kids. How old are your 2 kids?
I have a newborn and I have a 4-year-old.
4-year-old and a newborn. Are they both by the same man?
Yes.
Why y'all not together?
I have found some messages between him and another guy. So
Another
me and
guy?
him have, yeah. So we ended up splitting up.
So he cheated on you with a guy?
I don't know if they went as far as cheating, but it was messages and flirting going on, and that was enough for me to
Did you
distance
ever have
myself.
any like intuition that he might like men?
When I first met him, I actually I was like, oh, he's cute, but he's gay. But then but he wanted to talk to me, and we started dating, and then everything was good for a couple of years, and then yeah, it was not.
So, I don't even know where to begin. I really don't. Where do I even start? I'll start here. A lot of these women come on this show to get back at their ex. A lot of women come on this show to make their situationship jealous. They come on this show for a lot of reasons. With genuine intentions to find a good mate, that's rare. They're just so vindictive, they're so petty, and they're just so lost. This video is a great example of why women shouldn't be left to their own devices. Most women are not fit to lead their own lives. It's that simple. This is an extreme example, but nevertheless it proves the point. And I don't even need an extreme situation like this to prove the point. So, a guy tried to holler at her that she thought was a rainbow. So, a guy tried to holler at her, and her first thought was, oh, this dude is a rainbow boy. But she neglected that and still talked to him. Not only that, had 2 kids with him and was with him for 4 years. I mean, she is in Atlanta, so I'm sure this happens to a lot of women in Atlanta. But how dumb do you have to be? Why would you disregard that feeling that he was a fruity man? I'm just going to be speechless a lot throughout this interview. I got a feeling.
Not.
So how old's the newborn?
He is 3 months, Majesty.
Okay.
Yeah.
You don't.
You know, you really thought it would be a good idea. See, the decision making skills are just non existent. Women just don't make good decisions. They make bad decision after bad decision after bad decision their whole lives. And then they look for men to come clean up their mess. I feel so sorry for this little one. I don't know what would be worse, for this little one to be in the possession or to be under the care of this dirtbag, or to be coming up under, or to be raised in foster care. I don't know which one would be worse. I would have rather her stayed with the ferryman. I really would have rather her stay with the ferryman. and had some type of male logic in her life to stop her from doing absolutely retarded shit like this. This ain't right, man. Like, some shit just ain't right. But society just give women a pass. Society just give women a pass to do devious, horrible things like this. I blame Kendra. Kendra, why are you even allowing this? Kendra did start to say you don't have to, show the baby. But when she showed the baby, you should have just hung up. Kendra has to take responsibility for this nonsense. Kendra G hold some responsibility for the ridiculousness that goes on her show. 100%. But hey, she making money, so that's all that matter, right? God help us all.
Hi, baby. Hi, Majesty. So now you know is the daddy Asian?
No.
Oh, he looks like he could be Asian.
No.
I mean, I wouldn't be shocked. I mean, her cheating on her GAY boyfriend with an Asian dude, it wouldn't be that far fetched based on what I've heard so far in this interview and based on what's to come. I wouldn't be shocked at all.
No.
What's the daddy's ethnicity?
I'm black, and I'm black and Puerto Rican.
Okay. Got you. Okay. Well, beautiful baby. Okay. All right, Janiesa, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Janiesa, 33, Georgia, Atlanta, mom of two kids by the same man. No longer with the child's father because she found some inappropriate text between him and a guy. What do you do for a living?
I'm a makeup artist. I work at MAC Cosmetics, but right now I'm on a leave because I'm taking some time off.
Okay. Okay. So you're on leave. Okay. And I think I might have it all. What's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Sagittarius.
And have you ever been married?
Yes, I'm divorced.
When did you get divorced?
Last year I got divorced because the person, like when I first got married, it was years and years and years ago. We were together for 12 years, and he was locked up at the time that I got married. So
Wait a minute. You
that
married? So this is not your child's father.
no,
So you married a man when he was in jail?
yes, that was I was young. I was really
let's break this down. This is a pretty girl. Not that I give a fuck. She's scum. But think about it. Think about it. She had every opportunity to get with a man who wasn't incarcerated. She wanted to partake in that. It's not like I didn't have any other option but marry a nigga in jail. No. She had every dude that she came within 10 feet of trying to holler at her. But she chose a nigga in jail because she wanted to. They love the thugs, they love the pookies, they love the Ray Rays. That's like the dumbest shit a woman could do. Out of all the men you could pick, you pick a man who's locked up. I don't know which one is worse. That you got into a 4-year relationship and had kids with a gay man, or you married a man in jail. This is the dumbest idiot I've ever seen. And I've come across a lot of dumb idiots. Nothing good is going to come from her existence. It really isn't. Her looking like this is going to trick a lot of men into hell. I'm going to repeat it. Her looking like this is going to trick a lot of men into hell.
I was young. I was really
And you
young.
couldn't get a divorce till you got out of jail?
Yes, I had to wait.
And when
Me
did
and
you
him,
got
me and him been separated for years.
and you got divorced last year?
Yes.
Ooh, child, you know, Janiesa, you got a lot going on, girl.
I know. I know.
But I'm
All right,
cute.
let's.
Did y'all see that? Let's go back. Let's go back. That's the vibe I got from how she responded. Like, I know, but I'm still cute, so it doesn't matter. I know. Guys will let me get away with anything because I'm cute. I know. That's the vibe I got. Was it just me? Let's run it back.
Married a man when he was in jail?
Yes. I was young. I was really
And you
young.
couldn't get a divorce till you got out of jail?
Yes, I had to wait.
And when
Me
did
and
you
him,
got
me and him been separated for years.
and you got divorced last year?
Yes.
Ooh, child, you know, Janiesa, you got a lot going on, girl.
I know. I know.
All right,
There's no
let me.
contact between them though. I have no contact with my child's father right now or that person. So
Okay, well here we go.
No contact with the father of your child. No contact with the father of your two children is not a flex. It's not a good thing. I mean, a dude who's just trying to clap cheeks, as T. Orlando says, may see it as a positive because he don't have to deal with, some gay dude trying to fight him when he pull up in a parking lot or something. But any man who would be looking for something serious wouldn't see that as a positive. That you went no contact with a man you created life with. So now your children, they aren't going to have a relationship with their father. And that's still a bad thing, even though their father is a bati boy. Everything about this is just sick. Everything about it. This woman isn't fit to have custody of these children. I want to be very clear.
Janiesa, 33, Sagittarius, a makeup artist in Georgia, Atlanta, mom of two kids by the same man, no longer with him. What kind of man are you looking for?
I
Wow.
just want somebody that's honest, that's willing to accept the fact that I have a newborn.
Are
Um,
you feeding the baby?
no,
Okay.
I'm holding the bobo in his mouth right now. Sorry,
Okay.
but somebody that's honest. And he has a good head on his shoulders. He is doing something with his life. That,
Okay.
But why would a man who's doing something with his life jump into the dumpster that is your life? Seriously, serious question. I would love to hear her response to that. I wish Kendra G would give more pushback. There's some idiots out there who probably still will do it. They never got much play from women. So, hey, a pretty face and a woman who doesn't smell, they'll jump through hoops. They'll pay for her life. And they'll make excuses for all her idiot decisions. She was young, man. I know she married a dude in jail, but she was young, bro. Everybody make mistakes, bro. Well, the gay dude, hey, man, those guys can be very manipulative and they can be, convincing. This is just crazy.
Now, Janiesa, what would you say to the guy that's concerned that you have two children under the age of 5, including a newborn?
I would say don't message me. I'm not interested in that person because if you're concerned about my two kids, then you're just not the person for me.
Okay, well there you have it.
So that's basically her. So that's basically her way of saying, "And what? Yeah, I got two kids. Yeah, I reproduced with a gay man. Yeah, I married a dude who was in jail. And what? If you ain't cool with that, you ain't a real man. So I ain't interested. I'm the one with power and leverage." That's the way she came across. Like I'm the one that's out here in the dating market making the decisions. Cause I'm still a boss babe, even though I keep doing dumbass shit. and I'm still in the position of power in the dating market because I'm cute. So don't hit me up because I ain't interested. Oh, Lord. It's just a slap in the face to men. Like, at least be humble about it and be like, here's how I can ease your worries, and you won't have to worry about this, you won't have to worry about that. Like, she just is coming to the table arrogant, even though she's coming with this package. Let that simmer in your brain for a minute.
Can't say nothing back to that. If you have a concern, she's not the woman for you. Okay.
Yeah. I, I
What are your deal?
have no contact with the father, so of course I'm looking for somebody that is like who wants to have kids and whose acceptance of my kids. They mean everything to me. So
So you want somebody that's willing to be a stepdaddy.
yes.
She said her kids mean everything to her. Ma'am, if your kids meant everything to you, you would want them to have a father in their life. Statistically speaking, you're putting them at the biggest disadvantage you can put them at by their dad not being in their life. Even if he is a fruit cup, their lives would be better with a father. But you're probably not smart enough. Wait, what am I saying? Probably. You're not smart enough to know that.
Okay. Fair enough. All right. What are your deal breakers?
Cheating and basically somebody who's trying to like live off of women. I don't like that. Somebody who's young minded, not mature. I'm interested in the older man. So
You want a man to be older.
yes.
Okay.
So hopefully I could trick him with my youth and beauty. She wants an older man because she wants somebody who's going to be so mesmerized by her youth and beauty. That's crazy. Or why do you think she wants an older man? How old are how old is she really how old is she willing to go? She probably want somebody who's 60 or 70 so she can get the money when he kicked the bucket. This woman needs structure and discipline, but look, I hope she doesn't find anyone. I hope she loses custody of her kids. I honestly feel like her kids would be better off in foster care. I would like for her to lose custody of the kids, and best case scenario for her, just sell P and go get a PIMP. Give custody away of your kids and just go hit the streets and be useful that way. Run it up for a P. You know, maybe you could be a benefit to a P life. You're not going to be a benefit to those children's lives, so give them to somebody who could care for them properly. And you need to hit the whole stroll. That's the best that could come from your life. That's the best that can come of your life. Being a hard working hooker for a fly P. I don't see anything positive coming from your life other than that. Other than taking that path.
All right. Okay. Should he look a certain way?
No, as long as he has good hygiene, then that's it. That tall, preferably, makes
Okay.
good money.
Should he make a certain amount of money?
I would say 60,000 and up.
60,000 and up. Could he have kids already?
Yes.
Okay. Now you guys are the Kendra cam. I know you're holding your baby.
Okay. Give me 1 second. Let me put him down. Oh my god. I need to put pants on, right?
Child, you didn't come with no pants on?
What kind of dumb question is that? Should I put pants on to show my body on the internet to thousands and thousands of people? What a degenerate. What a deplorable degenerate. That question right there, it tells you everything you need to know about this woman. Even if we didn't hear all the crazy stuff, before, just that question right there lets you know what type of person you're dealing with. Lets us know what type of person we're dealing with. Excuse me if I keep repeating myself, but I'm keeping the fact that I'm going to re-edit this and upload it in mind. So if I say something wrong or weird, I'm just going to repeat it and edit it, when it's time to chop this up and re-upload it. If y'all was wondering, which I'm sure you were. Everybody hit the like button. We're looking to meet our $25 goal so I can go 2 hours tonight, and it guarantees a live stream tomorrow. Cash App, PayPal, Streamlabs, Super Chat. Let's run the numbers up. I'm looking for a live stream sponsor. Be that guy. Everybody hit the like button.
I have to put pants on?
I mean, you gotta show yourself.
I need to put pants on, right?
Child, you didn't come with no pants on?
I have to put pants on?
I mean, you gotta show yourself. I would say yes.
Okay.
I mean, what do you have on? You have on shorts?
Okay. Kendra is looking down. She's looking down. This is a mother, by the way. A mother of two. Mother of a 4-year-old. Mother of a newborn. And she's on the internet, and she just flashed her butt cheeks. This is enough evidence to present to the judge. I think this would be enough to convince any judge in their right mind to get those kids out of there. Oh, man. This is black excellence, guys. This is black girl magic. This is someone who I'm sure was advocating for Kamala. Wow.
Okay.
Hello?
Oh. Okay.
So baby crying in the background because mom is busy trying to show her ass on Instagram Live on a dating show. Like I said, I've been speechless so many times going through this interview. And I usually have so much to say. But I'm actually pissed off. Like I'm actually mad. We have to come up with a way where anybody can't just have kids. We have to come up with a way to regulate who can reproduce. We really do. This is just out of hand.
I have to hold him, but I'm gonna do it right now.
Kendra came with the baby. Okay.
So
We gotta see your legs.
I'm gonna place it at my mirror so you can see my.
Okay. I think you might be the first. That's the Kendra. Oh, child. So this is the Kendra came. We gotta use the mirror. She got the.
And she's still trying to show her she's still trying to show her butt off in the mirror with the baby in her arms. See, you have to remember, the most important thing in a woman's mind, most women, overwhelming majority, is to be sexually desired. Nothing is more important to women than being sexually desired. Not even their own offspring. Never fucking forget that. Ever. You know what I mean?
Baby. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. All right. Oh, newborn baby. Okay.
Sorry, Papa.
Okay. All right,
Yeah.
girl. Good job.
Oh, I would hope the
Janiesa,
person is in either New York or Georgia.
you want a person in New York or Georgia?
Yes.
So if he's
Because I travel
local,
a lot to New York because I'm from there, so
okay.
I wouldn't mind.
Is she a prosty? I mean, what traveling to New York? You're trying to travel. Look, you got a newborn, and you're talking about traveling back and forth to New York to finagle with some new guy after you just had a baby. I can't make sense of it. I just can't. And this is a 33-year-old, by the way. Even though she clearly acts 16 and she looks young, so you may get confused. This is a 33-year-old woman. She's old as Jesus when he died. Just never mind.
So if he's located anywhere else, he shouldn't reach out to you.
No. Unless he's willing to like relocate to Georgia.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Oh,
So a man of value should relocate to Georgia. He should pick up his life and go to Georgia to take care of a woman with 2 kids, one of which was made with a rainbow man. Well, 2 of which were made with a rainbow man. He should pack up his life in a U-Haul to come start a life with a woman who thought it was a good idea to marry a man in prison. Yeah, that makes sense. That make all the sense in the world.
they said you had your buns out. I missed it. Did you?
That's why I was asking. I said, is it okay if I like showed because I didn't know. This is the first time I ever did something like this. I'm like so nervous.
But you're
Look at that stupid face she keep making. She has the mind of what, a 12-year-old, you think? That's probably giving too much credit. Um I would say a 6-year-old. Yeah. She has the mind of a 6-year-old. And that's probably still not doing it justice. Pay attention to the faces women make. A grown 33-year-old woman shouldn't be making silly, stupid faces like this. And now she's going to try to play dumb like, oh, it was an accident that I showed my butt. It was clearly on purpose. It was clearly on purpose. And she knows that she shouldn't be doing that. And she knows also that it can get Kendra G banned. So yeah, she's a piece of garbage. No questions asked.
Hey, if I like showed because I didn't know. This is the first time I ever did something like this. I'm like so nervous.
but you're familiar with my show though, right?
Yes.
Oh, they said I missed it. They said I'm gonna be shocked when I watch. I didn't see it.
Yeah,
You had on pants when I saw you.
I have pants now on.
Did you do it before you put your pants on?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I missed it. I guess I was looking down. So in the rerun, I will see it. Ooh, child. Okay. Janiesa, what was your last relationship, honey?
With my child's father.
And when was that over?
He left when the baby, like, basically, well, I told him to leave. The baby was a week old, and the baby is 3 months now. So,
When maybe it was a week old?
yes.
Okay. Okay.
Oh man, yeah, we're gonna go to her Instagram. I'm scared to go to it. What am I gonna see?
So it's been 3 months. Oh, so y'all broke up 3 months ago. Got you. You don't have to
Yeah.
answer, but I'm gonna ask. Well, hold on. When did you find the text messages? When the baby was a week old?
Yeah, around that time.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
That when I was pregnant, I would say like my last I guess like 2 months before I gave birth. I don't even know. 5 months ago, I would say.
Okay. Three flaws you have to work on.
Bitcoin has officially hit $100,000. I'm sure y'all got the alerts too. I might leave this in the video too that I edit in or that I edit. Oh, I just got another notification that said Bitcoin is now at 101,000. Yep, things are about to get interesting. Things are about to get very interesting. Shout out to all my bros who listening who into crypto. This is huge. And you about to be hearing about crypto non-stop for at least a couple of weeks. Let's get the donations up. We trying to meet our $25 goal. Cash App, Streamlabs, PayPal. Links all at the top of the chat. Let's get it. Looking for a live stream sponsor. Be that guy starting at $5.
Like I guess like 2 months before I gave birth. I don't even know. 5 months ago, I would say.
Okay. Three flaws you have to work on.
Um, flaws I have to work on. Uh, I would say
She's having a hard time figuring it out. Let me help her out. Your maturity, your priorities, your character. I mean, let's see what she got to say. I got a feeling she's not going to say any of those.
procrastinating and then being very harsh on uh I would say procrastinating and then being very harsh on myself. Like I'm a perfectionist, so that's something.
She's a perfectionist, y'all. What have you perfected in your life? Nothing about what we've heard so far is anything close to even halfway decent, let alone perfect. I would love to know what she's a perfectionist about. Drawing her eyebrows on? No, that can't be it. What? Makeup? No, that can't be it. Weave? No, that can't be it. What's perfect about your life? Uh, these bitches just say anything. Really, just anything.
Um, flaws I have to work on. Uh, I would say procrastinating and then being very harsh on myself. Like I'm a perfectionist, so that's something that maybe I have to work on.
Okay. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask three. Why would a guy? No, I skipped over. Look, I'm remixing my own questions. Why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
I'm confident. I'm somebody that is supportive, loving, caring. I cook. I take care of my house, as well as I make my own money. So
Okay.
Oh my goodness. What you do makeup at the mall? That's what it sounded like she said at the beginning. You make your own money, you're confident. Does a confident woman Does a confident woman have to show her butt cheeks on a dating show? Seriously, does a confident woman get in a relationship with a guy who she knows is gay? Does a confident woman marry a man in jail? That's some low self-esteem shit if I've ever seen it. That's some low self-esteem shit if I've ever. That's some low self-esteem shit if I've ever heard it. They just be talking and talking. They just be talking to talk, man. They just be talking to talk. I'm convinced she just heard a lot of this shit on TV before or something.
Let's do it. This is Janiesa, 33. What's the age range you would date?
I would say 30 and up.
30 and up. Be in Atlanta or New York, preferably. She's a makeup artist, but currently on leave. Mom to two, a 4-year-old and a newborn. Make at least 60K, and you have to be about her children. If you have an issue with her having 2 kids, then do not reach out to her. Are you on the Kendra G Singles dating app?
All right. Let's go to her. Let's see. Oh, hold on. James said she's coachable. James, you're a big contributor to the show. Hold on, man. Let me go to her Instagram first. James, I gotta have a word with you, James. Even if it means I lose my biggest donator. Restricted profile. Okay, hold on. Diabolical work that was. Was that a troll? Yeah, tell me that was a troll, James. Hold on. I can assure you she's not coachable. People really need to stop putting pictures of their children on the internet. It's a lot of sickos on the internet. This is her Instagram. She has 33,000 followers. So that little butt, stunt she did, it was to drive more followers on her page. Oh, look at this. She has a Bible verse in her Instagram, Mark 10:27. I'm sure Mark 10:27 is something that says, well, let me put it like this. I'm sure Mark 10:27, the way she read it, let me go to it. Let's see what Bible wisdom stood out enough to her to put it on her Instagram page. It can't be anything about being a good person. James, just have sex with her if you want to have sex with her. There's nothing redeemable about this woman. She is ruined for life, and she will ruin your life. Point blank, period. I don't even got to dig too deep into that. You don't want anything to do with this, James. I wouldn't even have sex with this woman, honestly. I mean, after seeing what I just seen, I wouldn't talk to this woman, period. Let's see, Mark 10:27. Yeah, Bitcoin is gonna have a crazy crash. Like, I don't know. What is Mark 10:27? I need answers. Jesus looked at them and said, with man this is impossible, but not with God. All things are possible with God. God doesn't want anything to do with that bullshit that we just seen. Point blank fucking period. I can't speak for God, but God, never mind. Okay, so much bullshit to go over tonight. So much bullshit to go over.
Hello? I love that you ready. You got light in your face. Yes.
I got lighter.
Hello? I love that you ready. You got light in your face. Yes.
I got lighter.
What's your name?
On my face.
Yeah, you like you set up. I love it. What's your name, love?
I'm Nikia. Hey, Kendra.
Hey, girl. Is Laquita?
Nikia with an N.
Nikia. Nikia, where you calling me from?
I'm in Atlanta, but I'm from Chicago.
Okay, where do you live?
I live in Atlanta.
Okay, ATL. How old are you?
38.
38. Oh, you look younger than 38.
Thank you.
What do you do for a living?
I'm a nurse, emergency nurse.
Okay. You have any kids?
I do. I have two.
2 kids. How old are your 2 kids?
My son is 19 and my daughter just made 18.
Okay. Both by the same man?
Yes.
Yes. Have you ever been married?
I have when I was 24.
Okay. When did you, oh, so you got divorced a long time ago?
Yeah. I was married for 5 years.
Okay. They say you look like Ari a little bit.
I get that a lot.
Oh, and you're from Chicago. Ari's from Chicago too.
Yeah.
Okay.
I actually saw you at a lot of things. I used to be like with Black Ink and Don is a good friend.
Yes. You know, I spent I spent 10 years in my last stint in Chicago, but I was in Chicago before that. So a lot of my career life was spent in Chicago. I know mostly all the people on Black Ink. Well, Black Ink's over now, right?
I think so, yeah.
Black Ink Chicago. So when they were on, shout out to Charmaine, Ryan,
Yes.
Don, Ford.
Those are my people.
This is all bad already. She kind of looks like a guy. This is like a trans look for me. I don't know if y'all picking up on that, but she's living in Atlanta by way of Chicago. No, those are the two places that I just would never want to find a woman in to take serious. Chicago and Atlanta. A cesspool of just nonsense. Red hair, leopard print, just hell no. This is something you just use for the night and kick to the curb. Nothing about red hair and leopard print says mother or wife. Nothing.
Those are my people. Yes.
Yeah, okay. Fair enough. All right, what's your zodiac sign?
I'm an Aries, and I'm not a liar. I saw people saying Aries lie.
Okay, so we got Nikia, Atlanta, but from Chicago, 38 Aries, a nurse, mine are 2 kids. Or are your 2 kids by your ex-husband?
No, they're not.
But she was married. They're both by the same man. Was once married, but now divorced. Married many years ago. All right, girlfriend, what kind of man you looking for, Nikia, girl?
Honestly, just someone that is intentional, that knows what they want, that has worked hard as well to like set themselves up in life how they want to be, and somebody who is ready for a relationship.
Okay. What
AKA, I've been dating dudes who haven't been intentional and who haven't wanted and who haven't, wanted to get in a relationship with me. I think you could figure out why these guys haven't been intentional and haven't asked you for a relationship. You're a pop and drop, a pump and dump, a typical ratchet.
are your deal breakers?
Um, My deal breakers, I guess it would be dishonesty. Like all of the gaslighting and like, just come as you are and be honest. Like for me, I think dishonesty is my main deal breaker. And don't tell me you're
Dishonesty.
gonna do something and then don't do it. Consistency.
How about this? You know what? No, let's just run it back a little bit.
Tell me you're gonna do something and then don't do it. Cause like, just come as you are and be honest. Like for me, I think dishonesty is my main deal breaker. And don't tell me you're gonna do something and then don't do it. Consistency too.
Okay.
How about you don't tell me what to do? I like that masculinity popped out. See, you gotta pay attention, fellas. You gotta pay attention. She was trying to play it nice and sweet, but then don't tell me you gonna do something and don't do it. That's how dudes play with, rats like you. They sell your dreams just so they can hit the skins. And be very clear, she talking about money. She asked the dude for $300 and he said, I got you, boo. And he just never talked to her again.
Should he look a certain way?
I'm 5'7". I do prefer a taller guy. But I don't have. It's not like you got to be light skinned or dark skinned or skinny.
So you want a guy that's taller than you?
Yeah.
Okay. So just taller than 5'7". So does 5'11" make the cut, or that's not tall enough?
I mean, I've dated. Yeah, I mean that would be fine. I do find myself off the bat more attracted to taller men, like maybe 6 feet and up.
Okay.
But I'm not like opposed to
Shout
somebody.
out to the tall girls. I do understand the reason that you guys always want somebody taller than you. I mean, it makes sense.
Man, don't nobody give a damn about that. See, these women need to figure out how to lock down a decent man. No matter how much he make, no matter how tall he is. These women aren't prizes and they don't realize it. Bars. If these women realize their true worth, they would be taking any decent man they could get. This is a grown ass woman with kids and she's still talking about you gotta be 6 feet. You're a joke and a goofball. All you goofballs are going after the same 10 men in the city. I mean, you're going to keep getting played. And you're going to keep getting played by those same 10 men in the city. And it's hilarious. Nobody should feel sorry for you. We feel sorry for your offspring, but we don't feel sorry for you.
Logically. All right. Yeah. What about money? She make a certain amount of money?
I don't have like a number, but I just want someone who's self-sufficient and who can actually like add to my life. I don't need anybody to take care of me, but I would like to build with a person.
Okay. Let's do the Kendra Cam.
Okay.
Oh God. See this
Jen is right here. Huh?
I see this body girl.
Oh. I'll bring it down some. I'll bring it down some. Jen is right here too. She said hi.
Okay.
Oh. I don't know.
All right, we see you, girl.
Genuine question. Is this a dude? I'm really getting dude vibes. I'm getting bro vibes. Typical ATL body. Typical fake ATL body. She about to turn around. Let's see if it's a BBL.
Girl, okay. We got you, boo.
It is.
That's an Atlanta girl body. All Atlanta girls got body. I be like, they must be giving ass out at the airport when you get off the plane. They were like, "Welcome to Atlanta. Here's your ass for the weekend.
Right.
Here's your body for the weekend." If you don't come with the body, when you get your suitcase, your luggage, they give you one in the ATL. Okay, they're gonna make sure.
Body
of it. All right, Nikia, when was your last relationship?
My last committed relationship ended in 2019.
2019. You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with somebody?
It's been a while. but I prefer not to answer that one.
Okay.
Well, yeah, we know you're in the prosty business one way or another. You haven't been in a serious relationship in 5 years. We know what you've been doing for 5 years. It isn't, just working hard and coming home and reading the Bible and playing solitaire.
Three flaws you have to work on.
I honestly need to learn to pour into myself as much as I pour into other people.
That's not a fucking flaw. I need to pour into myself more instead of pouring into other people and being loving and caring and giving. How is that a flaw? You got to pay attention for those signs of narcissism and not being able to, say a flaw of yours. Using the opportunity to, using someone asking you what a flaw is as an opportunity to big yourself up is a bad sign. That's the type of woman you want to stay away from. Name 3 flaws. I'm too giving. I'm too nice. I work too hard. I'm too ambitious. Like stuff that could be a flex.
Flaws. Shoot. Help me. What's a flaw? I'm sorry. I don't want to linger. I am late to a lot of stuff. Honestly, I'll be getting ready. I say I'm gonna be there at 8:00, and I'm like getting dressed, and it's like 8:10. So I need to work on punctuality.
Bear with me, I'm chewing. I'm gonna talk after I chew. Y'all already know what I'm gonna say about that punctuality shit though. But give me a second. Well, while we waiting, I gotta give a shout out to James because he donated $10. Shout out to James. I got this for you, James.
Thank you for being there, man. Charles. I run shit. You just live it.
More power to him.
You can't treat him like any of the other niggas around here because he ain't like any of the other niggas around here. You got it?
Right on, brother. I hear you. Man, I hear you.
My man.
City boy, city boy.
My nigga.
And as usual, I got the James tribute for you. You're better than James Dean, James Brown, James Earl Jones, James Franco, James Cameron, LeBron James, Kevin James, James McAvoy, Jesse James, James Madison, the president, James Harden, James Woods, James Avery, Rick James, James Bond, James Baldwin, and last but not least, King James. Everybody shout out James in the comment section. Shout out James in the chat. He's officially tonight's live stream big dog and sponsor, king of the stream. James, much respect. Don't let him be the only one donating. Hit up the Cash App, PayPal, Streamlabs. Links all at the top of the chat. Let's get it. We need $15 more to meet our goal, and it guarantees a live stream tomorrow night. So I'm gonna probably finish this video and get off unless we meet our $25 goal in the next 5 minutes.
Work-life balance, you work. And work-life balance, because I do work a lot. I do some content creation and stuff too. I'm always working. And when I'm not, I'm kind of like at home still working because I'm cooking and doing stuff around the house. So I need to have a better work-life balance.
Nobody wants a busy woman like that who just busy, always gone, always doing something. I don't know why women think that's a flex on a dating show trying to get a man. I'm busy. She said content creation. OF? That's what I'm wondering. What's that content creation about? She struck out. Look, red hair, leopard print, and she a content creator. Yeah, she struck out all the way.
Okay. Would you date a guy with kids?
Yes.
Okay. Do you want more kids?
I'm open to more kids. People think I'm crazy, but I kind of want to experience the family dynamic. So I'm open to it, but it's not like a must.
Okay.
If you wanted to experience the family dynamic, you should have stayed married to the dude you had 2 kids with. See, this is just goofy. I don't know why women think they're going to leave their husband, leave their baby daddy and go get something better than their husband or baby daddy after they already pushed kids out for another man. It makes no sense whatsoever. But they going to learn the hard way. You going to learn today. Yep. They going to learn the hard way in the long term.
Okay. So we got Nikia, ATL, should he be in Atlanta?
It will be. I've never done long distance, but I'm open to it.
Say it again.
I've never done long distance, but I'm open to long distance.
Yeah.
Why are you open to long distance? Because you're looking for a sugar daddy. You're looking for a trick. Because you're looking for a sugar daddy. You're looking for a trick. That's why you're open to long distance. You're a mother of 2 in your 30s. Why would you entertain long distance? That's some high school bullshit. Some 2002 Yahoo Messenger bullshit. You're not serious about dating. Any woman who talking about she willing to date long distance is not serious about relationships. Point blank fucking period.
You're open to long distance. All right. Nikia, Atlanta, 38, Aries, is a nurse. Mom to 2 kids, 19 and 18, by the same man. All right, girl, why would a man be lucky to be with you?
Because I'm pretty much who I am. What you see is what you get. I'm very honest and open. And I don't know, I really enjoy taking care of home. So if I was in a committed relationship and, I have my man, then he would be well fed, well taken care of. And I'm just like really a team vibe. So
You're not a team vibe. What does that even mean, first of all? But, okay, you're a team vibe, but you left your husband and broke up your family, but you're a team vibe. Man, shut the fuck up. And she said, look, I am what I am. You get what you see what you get, yada, yada, yada. I see a bitch who looked like she was in Players Club. I see a scandalous broad who probably got a smart mouth, still trying to have baby hair in her 30s. Just know. That's the last thing you should have said. You should have said, I'm more than what you see in front of you right now. That would have been a better, quote. That may have enticed a man more to hit you up.
like I said, when I said building, I didn't mean me building a man or him building me, but like I would like to build something together. And I think that's really important.
Okay, let's do it. All right, Nikia, girl. Nikia, ATL, but from the shy, 38, Aries. Oh, what's the age range you would date?
My age and up.
And let's be clear, most men aren't trying to build businesses with their women. They want to build families with their women. And you already failed at that. You already broke up your family. So there's a really high chance you would break up, any future family you start. This whole thing about we going to be a power couple and I want to build, an empire with them. Men don't want that out of their women. Get over it.
So 38 and up?
Or maybe maybe like 36 and up.
36.
But in my experience, yeah.
36
yeah, that's fine.
and up? Okay. Are you on the Kendra G Singles dating app?
I'm not, but I heard you telling her I need to get that app.
Yeah, you got to download the app and you got to create your profile, and that's where the guy can reach out to you.
Okay.
How do you spell your name?
Nekia.
Nekia. Nekia?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Nekia. That name is not taken. We have usernames too. So you can make that your name and they'll be able to search you by name.
Okay.
All right, so
I'm gonna do
you have
that.
an iPhone or Android phone?
iPhone.
Go to your app store, type in Kendra G Singles. It's a brand new dating app, really dope. Create your profile and let's see what it does. They're telling me I follow you. I follow you. Oh, you know what? You lived in Chicago, right?
Yeah.
So, okay, there's a lot of people I never met that I follow. When I was on the radio, bye, baby. Okay, fellas, go to the Kendra G Singles dating app. Type in Nikia, Nekia, and there.
Look at this. This is a straight stripper. Tattoos everywhere. No. She is completely toxic. And we didn't even need to hear the interview. We could just look at this picture and tell she's completely toxic. I'm a registered nurse and a content creator with a heart of gold. Yeah, that's what you're giving. That's the vibe you're giving off, definitely. I think the tattoos are what's telling me that you have a heart of gold. Or maybe it's all the cosmetic work. Get the fuck off my screen. Oh gosh, I don't know if I could take any more Kendra G. Alright, I'm gonna go get something to drink. Let's look at one of these while I go get something to drink. Oh, before I do that, Neo. I'm sounding the alarm for you, bro. Neo is the new live stream sponsor, the new king of the stream. He just donated $15. He guaranteed the live stream tomorrow, and he guaranteed I stay on 2 hours tonight. I got something for you, Neo. Everybody shout out Neo in the chat. You know, he just guaranteed you a show tomorrow night and guaranteed a 2 hour stream tonight. I got something for you, Neo. No homo.
Thank you for being there, man. Charles Ray. I run shit. You just live here.
More power to him.
You can't treat him like any of the other niggas around here because he ain't like any of the other niggas around here. You got it?
Right on, brother, I hear you. Man, I hear you.
My man.
City boy, city boy.
My nigga.
Alright, I'll be back. Meanwhile,
Hey, what's up? Hey, what's up everyone? I hope you're all having a wonderful day or night, but for now, let's get into the video.
So, what do you look for in a woman?
They gotta be blonde. They have to be blonde. Or brunette. They could be brunette. Or any hair color, really. Definitely below 5'7". I like women short. Or they could be above 5'7", now that I'm thinking about it. Or even exactly 5'7". Yeah, any height, really. Arms, legs, or no arms, no legs. I prefer Latina. Or black. Or Chinese. Japanese, white, Filipino. I'm an ass man, but I like boobs too. Either or. Someone probably as nice as my mom, but also someone mean could be cool too.
Okay, so just any woman.
Yeah, I think so. Any woman. That sounds nice. Call me crazy, but that's what I want.
Thanks so much.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
I hope you do stick with she has to be breathing. Do not ever go for or.
I just saw this video of someone saying that if someone blocks you, you win. And I strongly disagree with that. Because I feel like people have this idea that if someone blocks you, that means like you have a lot of power over them because they have to block your number. They have to block you on social media because they can't stand to see you. And it's like, yeah, like of course, duh, of course I'm gonna block your number or block you on social media. If anything, I feel like that's me taking my power back and being like, no, like you can't stalk me on social media, you can't reach out to me. It is a privilege to talk to me. It is a privilege to stalk my social media, and you lost that. I would much rather protect my peace and never have to speak to you again, see you again, hear you again, than look like I'm the bigger person and I don't care and like I'm unbothered. And it's like, no, I am bothered. I am bothered because you suck and I want you far away from me. Stay the hell back. Blocked. Like, if that makes me a loser, like you won, fine, you win, don't care. I win
because my life is better without you. So,
Not even the ones saying you win believe what they're saying. They're just trying to be influencers and they're only saying that due to the lack of better ideas. And it's not just you not wanting them stalking you. Sometimes you have to block people because you can't be bothered to go through 200 messages a day. In that case, if I block you and that makes you a winner, then yay you. Give yourself a cookie and a pat on the back.
So one of the things that I don't think is talked about enough when, as a woman, when you're going through a healing journey, is processing these feelings of guilt and shame around being angry. I would love to know if other people are feeling this way, specifically women, because I really do think that we are taught to transmute that anger into something else, like to not hold on to that, and it's like forgive and forget and wish people well, and you know, it's not good to harbor these feelings. I am not an angry person by nature, but when I tell you that I have been really dealing with feelings of anger throughout this process for me, like it's very foreign, and I didn't even realize like how much internalized shame I had over feeling this way. And just like any other emotion, anger is natural and it is healthy when it is expressed in healthy ways. And I just feel like not enough, and maybe I'm just speaking for myself once again, but I just feel like not enough women are free to accept that.
You only speak for yourself, but you feel like not a lot of women are ready to accept that? Sure, why not? She also doesn't think healing journeys are talked enough on TikTok when this is all they talk about. And I'm still waiting for just one of them to explain what they're healing from, how long ago their trauma happened, how long their healing journey takes, or what are the exact steps they take to heal. Just like me, they're also waiting for the first one to say all that, so they can then just copy from each other.
As you guys can see here, I'm standing next to Alcatraz Island, which no longer hosts prisoners and is simply a tourist attraction. However, in an effort to be sustainable, reduce, reuse, recycle per se, I'm thinking that we take all men to Alcatraz Island, and they are not allowed to leave until they take a lesson on how to revert their internalized misogyny, and only until they've passed a test that we women decide.
Look, women like you prove that misogyny is valid and justified. You're fucking annoying. Get a fucking life and go build some real relationships. Nobody wants to hear this horse shit. You fucking suck.
Are they allowed to leave Alcatraz Island? Let me know what you think. I think it could be great.
Yeah, I think so too. Come get me then. And I hate to be that guy, but wait, this usually gives women like that a headache. You can have lawmakers 100% women, you still need men to enforce the law. If you disagree, then, like I've said, come get me and put me on that island.
I have a great idea. Show up to Thanksgiving with a shaved head and see what happens. You get extra points if you consider yourself a daughter of an American dad. Woo.
Is this the fucking Joker? Like, what the hell? Man, just never mind.
Ooh, that would light his ass up, wouldn't it, babe? Because American dads have never really been given the room to adequately express themselves, it makes them real mad when you do for yourself. Even grumpier when you do things that are outside of what is acceptable to do.
Women like this need to be on some type of list. You know? I feel like she may really hurt somebody one day. Or get her own fucking movie. One of those.
Do with your appearance, like shaving your head. Other dad mad options would include getting a tattoo on your face or your neck or even your hands maybe. Ooh, or a facial piercing. That'll really set him off. If you're in my area between now and the 1st of the year and you would like to shave your head before you go home for the holidays, I'll do it for you for free.
Because she just has a big heart.
I wouldn't have any problem disowning my daughter. Like, don't bring that dumb shit in my house. I don't care. Are you looking for attention? If you're looking for attention, go to college and graduate college. I'll give you some attention for that. Do something admirable. Women are so desperate. Is it more pathetic that you can see the phone in the reflection of her glasses? Does that make this whole thing more pathetic?
Like that, you see. But I did notice that you did not do it for yourself. Why do you expect others to do what you would not? Lead by example. You did your hair before you left the house, but you're expecting others to shave their head? Sorry, princess, but that kind of makes you a hypocrite, doesn't it?
Studies predict that if women stopped buying cosmetic products and services, every economy in the world would collapse overnight. This is a call to collapse the economy. Let's cover our scented tampons in hairspray, light them on fire, and throw them at Maybelline's headquarters.
Let's take all our leftover lotions and soaps and make the world's largest slip and slide
down Capitol Hill.
Weight Watchers will have a whole new meaning.
Like, just wait and watch as I burn this mother down.
There's men in the audience cheering for this. Maybe because they think there's a chance they might be able to F the one in the white. Nobody's trying to F the one in the blue. Yeah, shit like this is why Kamala lost. You're right, T. Orlando.
Imagine! What could we do with all these Spanx?
Probably make some sort of catapult and launch our skin-softening bath bombs
into enemy territory. Victoria's secret is that she's going out of business.
I have picked at my body like a scab.
I have squeezed at my face in the mirror until no more me could come out of me. I changed my outfit 9 times before I got here. Oh, you thought we were gonna stop at burning bras? Well, then you shouldn't have given us so much flammable shit.
Tampons, pads, even you, Diva Cups, will be a thing of the past.
Tonight, we paint the town red. I'm not bleaching my asshole.
Oh no.
Think about all the more productive, constructive things they could have done to make the world a better place with the time that was spent fucking creating this, writing this, setting up the mic for them to say this. Think about how many homeless people could have been fed and clothed. It's so stupid.
Well, that makes me, I want to say sad, but I do need to wait until I stop laughing before I can say that.
Can you name some things women just have a knack for, more so than men?
Compassion and empathy and generosity of heart.
What comes to your mind if I say, what would you say men are better at than women?
I think men are better at probably
It's like muscle stuff. Usually we're pretty good at.
I think women are just as strong as men.
Physically?
Yeah, I do.
But
I mean, clearly you can see she's nuts. Let's just rewind. You know, she seemed like she's going through a lot. Men are, literally better at almost everything. At least 97% of things men are better at than women. Honestly, if we could push out babies, we'd probably be better at that than them. Not me, I would pass out. But anyway, let's continue.
I do.
But they're not though, right?
Hmm.
It's She's not okay. She's not crying. I didn't ask any. I was just asking what's the difference between men and women.
I try to feel bad for her, I just can't. It's not really my fault she believed all the lies saying that if she admits we're different that somehow makes her weaker. I also don't have any sympathy for someone who says she can be just as strong as a man when just hearing someone disagreeing with that notion makes you cry. I don't know, a way to show your strength then?
I received 4 promotions in 2.5 years, and this one line that I consistently use in meetings is a big part of how I got there. The line is, the objective of this meeting is to solidify answers regarding, list out what objectives you need to figure out.
Perfect. That one line when leading the meetings and also a team got.
Money ain't everything. If this was my boss at a job, I don't know, man. I'd have to find another job. Like, getting bossed around by some bitch is just unbearable for me.
Got you 4 promotions. Awesome. But how did you get to be leading meetings and also a team?
To be the hot girl in the office.
If you're seeing this, I know you fancy dark-haired dominant girls, and I also know that you had a really rough childhood and had an unhealthy obsession with either Shigo or the Hex girls.
I don't even know what the hell that means. No, the only reason I'm saying this is because no matter how many times I click on not interested, TikTok keeps pushing this wave content. Never thought that.
Oh, I'm muted. Didn't know it. I wonder how long I've been muted. Anyway, let's go. Should I tell my new boyfriend about my secret from my past? This should be good. I, 24 female, am a bit of a I, 24 female, am in a bit of a moral dilemma, and I really appreciate some advice. About 1.5 years ago, I went through a very tough experience with my ex, 30-year-old male. We accidentally got pregnant, and after a lot of emotional turmoil, I decided to have an abortion. Yeah, well, that was the issue that Kamala was really trying to run on. I guess Americans care more about their pockets being empty than they cared about women's right to delete offspring. But let's continue. It was one of the hardest things I've ever had to do. But we supported each other through it. At the time, we made a pact that this will remain a secret between us forever. Even after we broke up, we reaffirmed that we wouldn't tell anyone. Jameson Hill says, get rid of OnlyFans and Instagram and maybe things will change at least. That would be a hell of a start, James. Or Jameson. That would be a hell of a start. The answer to all these problems is going back to the 50s. Probably a little bit before. A lot of bit before. 1919 to be exact. Let's take it back to that date. Don't ask me why. If you know, you know. So it says, fast forward to now, I've been seeing someone new, 27 male, for about 3 months. And things are going really well. I feel like he's going to ask me to be his girlfriend soon. I genuinely want that. But let me guess, you had sex with him already. And that's what got you in the A predicament to begin with. Maybe you should get in committed relationships before you have unprotected bedroom fun with a guy. Just a thought. Alright, it says everything seems to be progressing in a healthy way, or a healthy, happy way. Here's the thing. I've been debating whether I should tell him about the pregnancy and abortion I had with my ex. On one hand, I don't want to break the promise I made to my ex. On the other hand, I wonder something my new boyfriend should know if our relationship becomes more serious. I'm scared that telling him might scare him off or make him think differently about me. At the same time, I feel conflicted about keeping it a secret, and it was such a significant event in my life. What would you do in my shoes? Should I tell him, or should I let it remain the past or something between me and my ex? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Okay. If you were my daughter, I would tell you, F no, you shouldn't tell him. I mean, he's definitely probably going to look at you different. Like, women are really clueless. Yeah, keep it to yourself. You don't even know if this guy's going to become your official BF. Let me know what you guys think below. All right, let's see. Bear with me. I'm trying to find one.
Hope everyone's happy. And you just set up like basic tests to see if they pass, and they don't pass.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
When these ladies could get on here and complain about their dating options when they look like this, man, you are genetically blessed. You are an American.
Hi. Hello? Okay.
Hi.
Hi, what's your name, baby?
Laquita.
You got that blonde hair popping.
Yes.
Laquita, where you calling me from?
New York.
And why? What part?
I'm in Buffalo. I'm in New York State.
The snuffleupagus eyelashes are absurd. The blonde hair is cultural appropriation. So I better not hear her complaining about that on Twitter. And then the Nose Ring Chronicles. It's the Nose Ring Chronicles. But let's continue.
Okay. How old are you?
I am 33.
33. What you do for a living?
I am a nurse.
Nurse. You have any kids?
I do. I have one boy. He's 14.
Okay. Okay. You ever been married?
No.
Let's see. Laquita, New York, Buffalo, New York, 33. What's your zodiac sign?
A Libra.
Libra. And I think I got it all. So we got Laquita, New York, Buffalo, New York, 33. Mom's to a 14-year-old, never married, is a nurse. Mm-hmm. What kind of man are you looking for, girl?
I'm looking for a strong man, one who will not be intimidated by my success.
I mean, you're a nurse. You know, you sound like you started some successful tech business or something. Yeah, I mean, she might make a good living. She might even make $100K. It ain't gonna help her on the dating market though. Neither is that blonde wig or whatever the fuck it is.
I also want a God-fearing man and someone who is family-oriented.
Oh, you find that men are intimidated by your success?
I do, yes.
Ooh. In what ways do they express their intimidation?
Just certain comments, you know, comments that indicate that they're a little bit jealous. And sometimes I have men that try to like live off of me and my.
Well, yeah, that's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen. You know, a respectable black man who has a real career, he's not gonna fuck with a black chick with blonde hair and ridiculous eyelashes who look like a typical hood rat. So yes, you're only gonna attract dudes who need a place to stay and dudes who are gonna want to use you for your money.
Success. So that's been my experience where I'm located. So I'm just tired of it.
I lived in my first radio job, full-time radio job, was in Buffalo, New York. I worked at WBOK. God, I'm 45. I think maybe 24. So this is like 20 years ago. But
I think I remember. You were the Black Barbie. Did they call you Black Barbie?
Yes. I was the Black Barbie.
Yes.
I was in Buffalo for 365 days, child. That cold, I couldn't get with it.
And Kendra still thinks she the Black Barbie. If you look at her Instagram page, it's fucking cringe. And she's still trying to stunt and have a certain status. Just grow old gracefully, Kendra G. You're not the Black Barbie anymore.
Yeah. But I lived in Buffalo, New York, my first full-time radio job. So in Buffalo, New York, you feel like those are the men that you attract.
Yes.
Okay.
I do. Yes.
Can you bring your camera down just a little bit or no? Okay, there we go. But I don't want your head to be cut off. Okay. So what are your deal breakers opposed to living off of you?
Lying, cheating, not having a car.
Y'all don't realize that you're telling on yourself. Women who can attract dudes with cars, like, they don't have to say that. Like, if they were to come on a dating show, they wouldn't have to say, make sure you got a car, because they automatically attract a dude with a car, and you don't. So a dude without a car is your level because that's what you're attracting. It's that simple.
Yeah.
Not having a car. Okay, gotta have a car. Mm-hmm. Should he look a certain way?
Yes, he should be very well put together. Good hygiene, good grooming.
Okay. Should he make a certain amount of money?
FYI, yeah, I did see that video where the dude was roasting Kendra. Yeah, that's what Kendra G looked like. You know? Without all that shit on her face, like, she doesn't look like this at all. So I'd be tripping when dudes be in the comments saying, you so bad, Kendra, you so beautiful. I mean, I ain't hating if they think she beautiful, but, like, you can't call a woman beautiful who has this much hoopla on her face. You don't know what she looks like for real.
I would like him to make $80,000, and again, not have a problem with me making more than him.
Okay.
You know what would solve this problem? You need to deposit. Look, find a good dude who broke or whatever, and once you build up that trust and see that he a solid dude, just deposit most of your money in his account, and then he'll have more money than you, and y'all don't gotta worry about this no more.
So you make more than 80K, I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And should he be in Buffalo, New York?
No.
No. Mm-mm. He could be anywhere.
Yeah, correct.
And is 80K your minimum?
I can go to 60, 65.
But the niggas you been fucking with haven't had a job or a car. But now you acting like you doing a nigga a favor by fucking with him if you make 65. Make it make sense. Okay, I deal with a nigga that makes 65.
All right, Laquita, let's do the Kendra Cam.
Okay. I got it.
She'll let a nigga slide with 65, but she barely ever dated a dude who made $5,000 a year. Never mind.
I gotta pop it back up again.
We got to see your legs. We got to see your full body. Can you bring the camera down?
I gotta pop it.
Okay. Ooh, we see.
Overweight. Now, I know some guys might like where the weight fall, but it's still overweight. You don't get 80K. Like, no, man. Blonde wig, not in shape. but you think you get 80K. It's nonsense.
See you, girl. We see you, girl. We see you, girl. So we got Laquita, New York, Buffalo, New York, 33. What's the age range you would date?
I would do 30 to 45.
30 to 45. Okay. Could the guy have kids?
Yes, you can have kids.
Do you want more kids?
I don't.
You don't. Okay. Don't have your head cut off. When was your last relationship?
My last relationship was a year ago.
Okay. 3 flaws. No, you don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Probably like 2 weeks ago.
Is that guy an option?
No.
Why not?
Because he's not consistent.
He's not consistent.
Right.
Okay. So how long have you been dealing with him for?
It's about to be 2 years.
Oh, were you guys ever in a relationship or two? You weren't?
We were in a relationship before, yes.
So 2 weeks ago, were you guys in a relationship or no?
No.
Okay, no. Got you.
She was never in a relationship with him. She lying, so she could sound a little bit better. He hasn't been consistent the whole time. He never was consistent with her because it was just a situationship. She was just his third string popping drop. When she say they was in a relationship, she means a situationship. And she's still in it because she just had sex with him 2 weeks ago.
So what happened in the last 2 weeks that made you say I'm finally done with him?
Well, I've been done with him. He's just, meeting some needs and that.
Wow. Look, do you realize you on the internet for thousands to see? No serious man is going to fuck with you after they heard you say, I'm still fucking my ex that never treated me right, but I just need him to fill my needs. So the dudes who are currently dating you, they got to be okay with the fact that the dude who's been treating you like shit for 2 years still get access to your body, but the new guy got to wine and dine you and jump through hoops. Fuck out of here.
That's that.
Why'd y'all break up?
Because of his inconsistency.
So you broke up with him because of his...
I told you. That don't even make sense. You was with him, but you broke up with him because he was inconsistent as a boyfriend. Like, it ain't adding up. It just ain't adding up.
Inconsistency, but you still willing to have sex with him?
Until I meet my person.
Well, girl, you should have just stayed in the relationship, act like you didn't know what the hell was going on if you was going to still sleep with him, child.
Facts.
Because I'm being faithful, giving my all to him, and he...
These bitches are dumb. Why are you giving your all to a nigga who making it clear like he don't really fuck with you like that? I could never feel sorry for a woman who does that. He's making it clear as day he don't fuck with you, and that's what's making you want to give your devotion to him even more. If he was a dude who was giving you all his attention and love and shit, you'll be cheating on him. These women are horrible.
Not meeting me where I'm at.
I understand that. Okay, so are you dating other men while you're sleeping with him?
Mm-hmm, yes.
That's even more gross. Like...
Okay, I guess I kind of understand. Well, the men watching, they're going to be like, you slept with this guy 2 weeks ago. How do we know you're really done with him and he was your ex? So, like, what happened in the last 14 days that made you say, I'm finally for real done?
Because I realized that I want more than what we're doing, than what I'm doing with him.
And it took 2 years to realize that? You too old for this shit. I forgot how old she said she was. She probably in her 30s. I thought I heard something about 28, but they lie about the age anyway. Can you imagine being in a situationship? I know men like situationships. All the pros of having a woman, none of the cons. But as a woman, can you imagine can you imagine being a woman who haven't learned her lesson yet in like over 15 years of dating? All these women know what it is from the jump. It don't take 2 years to know, like, oh, this dude ain't really serious about me. If they would only cut these pookies off as quick as they cut off the nice guys, they'd be all right. Because keep in mind, If the nice guy cough wrong, he ain't getting the second date. But the guy that treat her like shit can have access to her body for 2 years.
Like, I want a real serious relationship. And
Nah,
he just
you don't
can't
deserve
give
it.
that to me.
Okay, fair enough. All right, fellas, so she done with her ex. It's a wrap.
Yes.
It's a wrap. 3 flaws you have to work on.
So I have to work on being patient. I have to work on my time management, I guess. Sometimes I can get wrapped up in my work and kind of neglect my relationship sometimes. And I think that I can't think of another one.
That's a damn shame.
Patience, my time management. I get anxious a lot too.
Okay. Okay. And why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Because I am the whole package. I'm beautiful.
How are you the whole package? The nose ring, the snuffleupagus lashes, and the blonde hair. You're the total package of a ratchet. Bars.
Beautiful. I'm smart. I am somebody's wife.
No, you're not. You're somebody's side piece at best. Let's be clear about that. You're nobody's wife. That's such a dumb statement. I'm somebody's wife, even though I've never been married and never even been close to marriage. Never even picked a man who gave a damn about my existence. But I'm somebody's wife.
I'm an amazing mother, and I will be an amazing wife.
No, you wouldn't
All right,
be.
let's do it. You said you was never married, right?
Right. Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, and then the age range you would date again? You told me 30 to 45. I got it. So we got Laquita, Buffalo, New York. She's a Libra, 33, a nurse, mom to a 14-year-old. No man that is intimidated by her income. Make at least 80K. She can make an adjustment for 65. She'll date 30 to 45, that age range, and you don't have to be in Buffalo, New York, right?
And keep in mind, there's like how many forms of birth control? These women had options to not be single mothers. They had all the options in the world. So never feel sorry for a single mom.
All right. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Are you on the Kendra G Singles dating app?
No.
All right, you got to be on the app, girlfriend, because that's where the guy can reach.
All right, I'm tired as hell. I stayed on longer. We met our goal. I'm coming back tomorrow because we met our goal. And I stayed on for extra. I don't know how long extra I stayed on. We're almost at 2 hours. That's close enough. I'm tired as hell. Thanks for, meeting the goal tonight, fellas. So to thank you, like I said, I went longer than I was going to go. And then it guarantees a live stream tomorrow. So I'll be back tomorrow. Thanks to James and Neo. So if y'all can you thank James and Neo for guaranteeing a live stream tomorrow night? Thanks for stopping by. I'll have more ridiculous nonsense lined up for you tomorrow. Everybody have a good night. You dig?